unravel. This video explores 20 of the most baffling photographs and discoveries from around the globe. Each of these snapshots offers a fascinating glimpse into inexplicable events and objects from our past. Number 1. The mysterious stone spheres of Costa Rica. Hidden deep within the rainforests of Costa Rica, the stone spheres of Diques have intrigued archaeologists and researchers for centuries. These perfectly spherical stones, ranging in size from a few centimeters to over 2 meters in diameter, have captivated imaginations and sparked countless theories about their origin and purpose. The precise method of creation of these stone spheres remains a puzzle. They were crafted with such precision that they have puzzled experts who struggle to comprehend how ancient civilizations achieved such symmetrical perfection. The stones are composed of granodiorite, a very hard rock, making their creation even more impressive. The purpose behind these enigmatic spheres is equally mysterious. Some theories suggest that they were used for astronomical or religious purposes, while others propose that they served as markers for navigational or territorial boundaries. Some even speculate that they may be remnants of a lost ancient civilization or have extraterrestrial origins. The spheres hold cultural and historical significance for the indigenous people of Costa Rica, and they have been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Efforts to understand their origins and meaning continue to this day, but many questions remain unanswered. The stone spheres of Costa Rica stand as a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of ancient civilizations. They also serve as a reminder that there are still countless wonders waiting to be discovered and deciphered, holding secrets that may shed light on the rich and diverse history of our planet. Number 2. The anomalous 1911 airship photo. In 1911, a photograph emerged that ignited a storm of controversy and speculation. It depicts an elaborate airship, seemingly hovering over the city of Huntington, West Virginia. However, what makes this photograph genuinely baffling is that the design of the airship appears technologically advanced for the era, and its existence remains undocumented outside of this image. The airship in the picture has a streamlined shape and several propellers, and it seems to have the ability to carry a significant number of passengers, a stark contrast to the rudimentary small-capacity dirigibles and balloons commonly used in the early 20th century. Furthermore, it predates the construction of the first Zeppelin-style airship in the United States by several years. Many theories have emerged in an attempt to explain this photo. Some speculate that it was a high-tech invention by a brilliant, unknown inventor who was simply ahead of his time. Others suggest a hoax, either in the form of a practical joke or a piece of early photoshopped trickery. However, no evidence of tampering has been identified in the photo, and the identity of the photographer and their motivations remain unknown. Despite the speculation, the 1911 airship photo remains a historical oddity that defies easy explanation. It serves as a tantalizing glimpse of a mystery that is yet to be solved and a fascinating detour in the history of human flight. Number 3. The mystery of the time-traveling hipster. In 2010, an intriguing photograph from 1941 resurfaced, depicting the reopening of the South Forks Bridge in Goldbridge, British Columbia. The crowd gathered for the event is, for the most part, exactly what one might expect for the time period. However, one figure in particular stands out. He's been dubbed the time-traveling hipster. The man in question appears to be wearing modern clothing, including a logo-printed t-shirt, a hoodie or sweater, and sunglasses, all strikingly out of place in the 1941 setting. Additionally, he seems to be holding a modern-style camera, which adds another layer of mystery. Skeptics have suggested reasonable explanations. The sunglasses, for example, were not completely out of the question for the era. The logo on the man's shirt could be from a Montreal Maroons hockey team sweater, an actual item available in the 1940s. As for the camera, it may be a Kodak folding pocket model, which, while unusual, were in existence at the time. However, despite these rationalizations, no explanation has entirely dispelled the eerie out-of-time impression that the figure gives off. The debate about the identity and temporal origin of this man has sparked fervent debates in both academic and online communities, even spawning theories of time travel. The time-traveling hipster remains an enigma, a quirky aberration in a historical photo. Whether a time traveler, an unusual dresser, or a simple optical illusion, the mystery of this man continues to captivate and confound us. Number 4. The unidentified flying object in the Madonna with St. Giovannino painting. A recurring theme in the unexplained is the presence of anachronistic objects in historical artwork. A prime example is found in the 15th century painting The Madonna with St. Giovannino, attributed to the Italian artist Domenico Ghirlandaio. The enigma lies not with the primary subjects, but with a peculiar element in the background. In the painting, we see the Virgin Mary with an infant St. John the Baptist. Over her left shoulder, however, one can see a strange glowing object in the sky, viewed by a man and his dog. The man seems to be shielding his eyes, possibly indicating the brightness of the object. The shape and glow of the object have led some observers to speculate that it represents an unidentified flying object, UFO, and they cite this as possible historical evidence of extraterrestrial life. Additionally, the object appears to have rays of light emanating from it, adding to its otherworldly ambiance. Skeptics argue that the object is a depiction of the divine, possibly representing an angel or the Holy Spirit, common motifs in religious artwork of the era. Others suggest it could represent the Star of Bethlehem or a miraculous sign in the heavens. Despite these interpretations, the exact meaning and representation of the strange object in the painting remain unknown. The Madonna with St. Giovannino is a compelling example of the mysteries and debates surrounding the interpretation of historical artworks, especially when they appear to depict objects far ahead of their time. Number 5. The Piri Reis Map. The Piri Reis Map, named after its creator, the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis, has puzzled historians and scientists alike since its discovery. Drawn in 1513, the map is a world map, with a focus on the coasts of Europe and North Africa at the center, the Atlantic Ocean, and parts of the Americas and Antarctica. The mystery lies in its surprisingly accurate depiction of parts of the Americas, particularly South America's coastline. Remember that in 1513, European knowledge of the New World was still in its infancy. Yet the map depicts geographical features with a level of detail that shouldn't have been possible for the time. Even more baffling is its depiction of the Antarctic coast, free of ice. The last time Antarctica is believed to have been ice-free is around 34 million years ago, long before human civilization. How could Piri Reis have had access to such information? The map is believed to have been compiled from a variety of sources, some of which, according to Piri Reis's notes, were ancient and no longer exist. Could these have included maps from a bygone civilization with advanced cartographic knowledge? Skeptics suggest that the depiction of Antarctica is based on conjecture, mistaken interpretations, or misdrawn parts of South America. Some also argue that the map shows what sailors of the time thought the world looked like, rather than being an accurate record. Regardless of the explanations, the Piri Reis map continues to mystify researchers. Its curious anomalies and surprising accuracy serve as a testament to the complexities of history and the depth of our ancestors' knowledge. Number 6. The 1964 Solway Firth spaceman photograph. One of the most confounding photographs in recent history emerged from a serene family outing. In 1964, Jim Templeton, a firefighter from Carlisle, England, took a photo of his daughter in a field near Solway Firth. When the photo was developed, it revealed an unexpected figure in the background, a seeming spaceman. The figure appears to be a tall, white-clad entity with a helmet or visor, standing with its back to the camera. Templeton claimed there was nobody else around when he took the photo. The film was even examined by Kodak and police photographers, who found no evidence of tampering. Skeptics have proposed that the spaceman was actually Templeton's wife, accidentally captured in the frame, her blue dress overexposed and appearing white in the photo. The helmet could be her hair, and the supposed visor might be the shadow of her hair across her face. Despite the reasonable explanations, the photo continues to captivate imaginations. It has been the subject of numerous TV shows and documentaries, fostering speculation about aliens, time travelers, and interdimensional beings. The mystery of the Solway Firth spaceman remains an iconic piece of unexplained history. Number 7. The anachronistic 1930s beach photograph. Sometimes the most intriguing mysteries are found in ordinary settings, such as the case